fast. Like that. Do like that to the water. Do it back here. I have 3 kids. I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, an 11-month-old, and I have one on the way. I love, like, they so innocent. Like, I went to get my hair done the other day, and when I came home, my 2-year-old was like, I like your hair, Mommy. You know what I'm saying? Just hyping me up. Like, you don't have to hype me up, son. I was like 4, 5-ish. Into foster care. Up until 8, I got adopted. Give me a hug. But there was a lot of, like, turmoil in that home. They was an older couple. They was, like, really strict. Like, I really couldn't, like, do what a normal child could do. After that, I went to respite. I was just placed in different homes. So I was just, like, really all over the place. I think at that point, they just got tired of me going to different homes. And they was like, look, you know, you about to age out. A couple of months later, I found out I was pregnant. At the time, I was going through stuff with my child, his dad. It was like a really bad domestic violence. And now I had my son, and I ended up going to a transition house. At that time, CPS had came into play. They asking for my income, and I only get this much. Like, CPS, like, I'm like, y'all gonna take my child? Like, I didn't do nothing. Jason, what's your favorite color? They end up closing the investigation due to no findings. You like going to school? My kids would not even know nothing about foster care if I can help it.
See you.
Huh? You like seeing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do? You like being the big brother?
I was a parent's attorney representing parents whose children had been ripped from their homes and placed in government care. Parents love their children, and I would say, you know, walk a mile in their shoes, right? See how they stretch a dollar, see how they are working 2 and 3 jobs and having trouble finding adequate childcare, sometimes at risk of being penalized for that and being found neglectful as a result. So that is what motivated me in the direction of pushing for more resources for families to prevent removals. Mothers Outreach Network really is an attempt to change the way that people are viewing mothers, particularly Black mothers living in poverty. Poverty really is not neglect. We're very focused on putting cash in people's pockets. And what we know is that people are spending the cash on basic needs.
I wasn't going to get approved for this because I didn't have that extra income.
Right.
But being that I had that extra income and, you know, the long term of it, I was able to get approved.
That is so great. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes, I really am an advocate for mom.
Oh, well, I'm an advocate for you.
Thank you. This space is like really the biggest me and my kids ever had.